to tell everybody out here that I love y'all. That's it. I love y'all. I'm glad y'all here.
Love you.
I'm glad you took the time out to come, to listen, just to come commune with one another.
Yeah.
You know, we have to understand that we say that word community a lot. Community. Common unity.
Yeah.
Common unity. We need to start to make that a real thing, a common unity, commonality in language and speech. You know, commonality. When I walk by, I say, peace, king. He says, peace, king, peace, queen, peace, queen. I mean that. You know, I came from prison, and that's how I spoke. I don't let anyone call me nigga. I say, excuse me, brother, I'm not a nigga.
Yes.
We go into the etymology of that word.
Yeah.
You know, and there's many different nagars, but you know, you're calling me something that they use to dehumanize a person and to make them less than so that you can destroy them and feel okay about it. We're not being we're being lynched still. Nothing has changed. Nothing's changed. It's all the same. We got smartphones now that we can see it. You know? So I just want to tell you that in this struggle, I love you. I love you. I put my life on the line for all of you. I speak up against injustices wherever they may be, not because I don't like you, because I love you. I hold my brothers accountable because I love them. Not because I hate them, not because I don't like them. I know at some point in time, we are constantly bombarded with untruths in the media, with untruths all over the place. So at the crossroads, sometimes we get lost. But we go to church and we talk about redemption, but I'm going to tell you right now that I love you. That's what I want to say. And I want to say peace.
We still got a lot of coverage to do. Still got to finish what Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and the rest of them. They just started it. We got to finish it. So we all got to be as one. Not two, but as one. We got to march.
Go ahead.
We got to let everybody know we are one.
Yeah.
Black Lives Matter! Okay, that's my niece right there. And I'm so proud of her. Let me tell you, I've gone through some things in my lifetime. I'm an elderly person. I went to Ramapo High School, 1968. They had to send the National Guards out at us because we wouldn't accept anything. We fought for our rights. And you would think that by now, that things would be together and we wouldn't be standing here like this. But it's gotten worse because now they're killing. Those days I got thrown up against the wall and just had to stand there. But at least I didn't have a gun to my head. We need to stick together.
Yeah.
And you're talking about the police officers not being hired? Well, we need to go to the right place where we can make sure that they get hired. That is at Village Hall where you have the mayors and the trustees there. They have the power to hire those police officers. And I don't miss a meeting there. We need to go there. You need to go there and speak and let them know how you feel. That's where they're holding us up at. There is a black officer who wants to become a police officer. He hasn't been hired yet. He grew up around here. And they have not hired him yet. We need to go where it's going to be effective. And go and speak out there. Do you hear me, Weldon?
I hear you. I'm right here.
Right.
I don't want to be a cop.
Do you hear me, Jordan?
I didn't get called out.
You guys need to go to that Village Hall and speak out. That's where the police officers are hired. And they do pass the exams. But they're being held up by certain people in that Village Hall. So we need to stay together. I've been through this. Oh my God, I can tell you about picking cotton on the cotton field.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Okay? I've been there. I marched on Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
Okay, I marched with Martin Luther King. But I thought we would be further than this.
Yeah.
Let's not let his dream die. Black lives matter. Understand? Black lives matter. Just as well as all lives matter. We are black and we need to stick together and stop fighting each other. That's what our biggest problem is. So I'm just going to say a prayer tonight. When I go home, I'm going to get on my knees and pray that we stick together. Thank you.
No, we ready for you. Don't fall now.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I'm sure that everyone has heard about what's happened in Dallas recently. I don't want that incident to take away from what happened to Alton or to Philando. But I'm sure that people are following that, and I just want to say we need to be clear. They are going to use this incident to try to divide us. They are going to do everything they can to put the focus on the killing of these police officers and blame it on a movement when there are police killing black people primarily, and many people all over the country every year. They are going to try to use that to divide us. We need to stand up, and it's so good that people are coming out here. We need to keep coming out because this movement has momentum. And if we don't stop, they are going to have to keep listening to us. I want to say police killings have been at a 20-year low since the beginning of the Black Lives Matter movement. The uptick this year has actually been primarily cops killed by white people. Obama right now is passing a Blue Lives Matter bill, and Congress sits in for racist no-fly lists that target Arab and Muslim people. But when is there going to be a sit-in for Freddie Gray? Where is the sit-in for Akai Gurley? Where is the sit-in for Michael Brown? We are not seeing that because if they did, they would have to indict every single police department in this country. And let me say this is not a question of more diverse police departments. If you look at Baltimore, black police officers did not save Freddie Gray because the policies of police officers constantly coming into contact for taillights and for quality of life offenses and broken windows policing, if we fix that, all the black police officers in the world will do nothing to stop the killing of black people. So we don't need more policing, we need the resources that go into policing to go back to our communities. The billions that are gone into millions of dollars in weapons, military-grade weapons, need to go to schooling and jobs and things that will actually uplift our communities. That should be our demand. And I want to say also, we cannot let them divide us. We need more people out here. We need to understand, if you're sick and tired of coming out, you know who isn't sick and tired? Sabrina Fulton is not sick and tired, and Diamond Reynolds is not sick and tired. The family members of these people have been fighting. They are on the front lines, and we need to continue to support them and commit ourselves to a long-term struggle, because this is not going to end tomorrow. It's not going to end on one action. We're not going to get more people out by just calling people on one day. If you are not in an organization today, commit yourself to find one. It can be the Rockland Coalition to End the New Jim Crow. It can be the Black Orange Alliance. But you need to do it today, or we will not win.
Defund and demilitarize the damn police. Hello. Put the money back into the communities. You are so right. You are so right. Thank you. Yes.
Have to do that.
Yes.
Have to do that.
I'm with her. Woo woo. Oh.
I know.
Right.
Anybody else? Anybody else want to come up? Please come up. Speak your truth. This is truth telling. Speak your truth.
Come on.
Speak your truth.